Hey guys, today I have an unboxing video, but I also want to talk about MIDI controllers and my experience with what I've used so far. Since forever I had this idea that I need a MIDI controller to control my plugins when it comes to mixing and mastering, especially during the time where I was an avid fan of using channel strips when mixing. Nowadays, I'm not so sure if I am a person who likes using controllers. I believe I'm more of a mouse and keyboard type of person. But a year ago or so, I've reached out to Rocksolid Audio for a controller. At that point, they didn't have any units available. Now they have units available, and I've just received the Micro 4K from Rocksolid Audio. This is the box. Inside of it is a controller that looks like a channel strip. Let's unbox it. I like the packaging. I like that they've kept the plastic to minimum. USB cable, but I think this is just way too short. Interesting packaging. And this is the actual controller. First thing that I'm noticing is the build quality. I'm really impressed. This is pretty heavy, even though it's fairly small, but the construction is metal. The knobs are from plastic, but they do have a decent feel to them. And I also like the wood accent in the side panels. Pretty cool. Based on the name, this looks like an SSL 4K channel strip. We have the dynamic section of the channel strip, and also we have the EQ section. On the dynamic side, we have input, output, and a phase button, ratio, threshold, release for the compressor, threshold, range, release for the gate, plus a button to make that an expander. Then we have the filters, high pass, low pass. On the EQ side, we have the high shelf with the gain control and frequency control, and we can make that into a bell. Then we have two mid bands, fully parametric, with gain, frequency control, and Q. And at the bottom, we have the low shelf that can also be turned into a bell. So pretty straightforward when it comes to the controls. From my understanding and what I can remember about the Rocksolid products when I did my research a while ago, is that they have multiple modes that they can function in. One of the modes is host, where you can just add plugins to their hosts and it's already mapped. An interesting one is mouse mode, and I think there is another mode, but I'm not that sure. A really long time ago, I was using an Ovation SL Remote. I think that was the correct name for that MIDI controller, and that MIDI controller allowed you to map the plugins to the controller, do your own mapping. I think this is something that's similar, and I like the idea of it. I like being able to create maps for the plugins that I use the most, maps that are exactly how I want to use the plugins. I have a fairly long experience with a couple of controllers. I've bought, sold, and bought again Console 1. I am debating if I want to keep it at the moment or sell it one more time. I've been using the fader from Softube, which is an amazing fader controller. In the past, I've used the fader from Presonus. That was pretty cool. The Novation controller, like I've said, and also some other controllers from Icon, Platform M, I think was the name. All had something cool and all had something that I disliked. This was just a quick unboxing of the Rocksolid Micro 4K. I'm gonna put it to the test and see if my decision to get rid of all my controllers was right, or if this is going to stay on my desk. One thing that I absolutely like is the form factor, really small, and I think that's going to be a plus, especially with a setup like mine that's pretty compact. I will have a follow-up video sometimes in the future. I don't know, maybe 1 month, 2 months. I really like to test things out and see if they are for me or not. Thanks for the support and see you guys really soon. Cheers.